And China and Trinidad and Tobago celebrated their 50th year of diplomatic relations at the National Academy for the Performing Arts on Tuesday. The event also symbolized the continued friendship established 15 years ago through a government-to-government arrangement between both countries. Sinalala has more.
China's ambassador to TNT, Fang Shu, says the diplomatic relations between Trinidad and Tobago and China goes beyond just a partnership, but a long-lasting and solid friendship. In June 1974, then Prime Minister Dr. Eric Williams, during a meeting in New York, signed a communique with China to establish diplomatic relations. But Ambassador Fang said the friendship began 3 years earlier when TNT made the decision to support the restoration of the full and legitimate rights of China at the United Nations.
For the past 50 years, China and Trinidad and Tobago have consistently supported and helped each other. We will never forget Trinidad and Tobago's support for the restoration of China's seat at the United Nations in 1971, even before we formalized diplomatic relations.
Minister of Foreign and CARICOM Affairs Dr. Amory Brown said it was indeed a bold move by Trinidad and Tobago, which subsequently ignited ties between the countries.
This was an extremely courageous decision for a relatively new member of the UN system, as Trinidad and Tobago was back then. And remember, we were not yet a republic. So our head of state was not a president, but rather the British monarch.
He noted that China has consistently assisted TNT in its development over the years, such as the establishment of the Phoenix Park Industrial Estate, a part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, along with deploying medical teams at the San Fernando General Hospital from 2014 and 2019. But most notably, he said, was the donation and purchase of 1.1 million COVID-19 vaccines during the height of the pandemic.
The provision of these vaccines at a time of extremely limited global supply and restricted access to vaccines for developing countries such as Trinidad and Tobago provided critical support to enable our return to normal.
And Ambassador Fang said there have been countless areas of collaboration, which he assured will continue.
Currently, both countries are actively promoting projects such as a new Forensic Science Center and a Juncao Technology Demonstration Center to address dire needs related to the law enforcement and agricultural development.
Ambassador Fang said the friendship between TNT and China will continue to be as strong as ever for the next 50 years. Sonolala, TTT News.